I think it's time for a little bit of Bored. We got to continue our quest in completing every single episode of Bored ever created by Viva La Dirt League. We're gonna think like 4 or 5 episodes. Let's gobble some of them down here. Let's see. I think we're on 250. Hold on. Stolen lunch. We've seen it already. It's on the channel. Byron is the best.
Bing, 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 bing! Everyone to the lunchroom immediately. Ellen, Ellie, Adam, Rowan, to the lunchroom immediately. I repeat, to the lunchroom immediately. Thank you.
He's upset.
Bing, 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 bing.
How many of you brought your lunches to your workspace? I never did. I would just go out. I get like a combo from a fast food place. I know that's unhealthy, but did a lot of you bring your lunches to the communal refrigerator at your work? I never did. I was too sketched out about it. I'm really picky. I'm picky about my food, but I can't also have my food around other people's food because I just can't trust anybody, especially in the work environment, you know, because I keep my work and my private separate. Jiro says, I used to a long time ago. Yeah, I don't think there was ever a time where I did. I'm trying to think, did I ever bring my lunch to work? You know, that also might be because when I was a kid, I always brown bagged it. I always brown paper bagged when I you know, through grade school. I think I stopped doing it around high school because it wasn't cool. But like, I brown paper bagged the shit out of myself. Like, it was always peanut butter sandwiches with the crust cut off and carrots. My mom would always do that for me. It was like ridiculous. I didn't want crust because I didn't want curly hair, and now the joke's on me because I literally have no hair, so that didn't work so great. I don't have curly hair, but it's not what I was imagining. It's not what I was imagining would happen. Maddie says, I had a coworker who would put her food in the ice machine and it was all Asian fish dishes. Ew. That's so inconsiderate. Yeah, no, because then everything's all fishy tasting. You have like fishy ice. You got to put the ice in the water and it tastes like whatever fish she brought in. That is so rude, Maddie. Ew. Coop says, if I only had a 30-minute break, hell yes, I'd bring lunch. Oh, what's up, Betty? How you doing today? Yeah, the ice for your drinks. Everything tastes like fish after that, Maddie. Tuna Coke, for real.
Let's better be quiet.
Firstly, I think it's only fair that the offender have an opportunity to own up.
Right.
Adam.
What are we owning up to?
Come on. You know who you are.
Byron, I think it's pretty obvious that none of us have any idea what you're talking about.
Come on!
Byron, what the hell is going on?
Someone in this room had the audacity to steal my lunch from the fridge and eat it without me noticing. Ellen?
Being that he's a delivery guy and deals with ledgers all the time, I'm expecting that Byron would be a good investigator. Let's see if he's a good investigator here.
I haven't had lunch.
It does seem like I feel like we've seen this one before, Diva, but we will do it again in such a way that will feel like it's completely different because I'm enhancing. You're welcome. Hold on a second. It could be that I've seen this. I've seen so much Viva La Dirt League that I honestly don't know if I've seen this one before, but there is a very good chance I've seen this one before. And then, of course, I approach it in such a way that I enhance everything that we watch. And you are welcome, Diva, and everybody else watching. You are in the presence of greatness.
I'm in a fountain.
It's a fountain of bananas all over yourself.
Shit, I'm starving.
Ellie?
Wasn't me.
Rowan?
I don't eat lunch.
Adam?
I had my eggy soup. I'm full now.
Yeah, that smells horrible, by the way.
Yeah, I thought you'd pooped your pants or something.
Did Did he say egg soup? Is that even a thing? Is there an egg soup out there? I would not suggest eating that. There is? Eggy soup is a thing? What the hell is eggy soup? Hold on a second. I have to look this up now. See, this happens. Eggy soup. No. Is it egg drop soup? It's egg drop soup. I've never liked egg drop soup. I don't like egg drop soup. I'm very particular about my eggs. The only eggs I like are in gypsy toast. I love gypsy toast. You put an egg in the center. You cut a hole in some bread, and you put the egg in the center. My wife taught me that a long time ago. She taught me the gypsy toast. You know, that is the other name for it. Toad in the hole, right? Like that's the only way I like my eggs, with the gypsy toast or the toad in the hole. Or the other way is very scrambled, but fluffy and light, and not a lot of people can do that. Even I can't do that. There's a certain type of scrambled egg that is so fluffy and light and delicious that I can't find the way that it's made. I know that you have to beat the hell out of the egg. I've spent numerous minutes whipping up the eggs to make the most airy, light scrambled egg, and still have not been able to do it correctly. There's only a few people in this world that can make scrambled eggs the way that I like it. You know, it is crazy. That's the only, in an omelet. Those are like the 3 different ways I like the eggs. Otherwise, I'm not an egg person. Definitely not egg drop soup.
I'm smelling in here is the sweet, pungent aroma of my salad dressing, all mixed up with the smell of fear.
There's no fear here.
And since the offender won't own up, I'm going to tell you what happened, okay? 12:28 p.m. The offender would have walked into here, into the lunchroom. You know how I know? Because 12:28 p.m. I was not in the lunchroom. I was doing my kitchen duties. I was taking my rubbish bags over to the rubbish bin, and then I tottled all the way over to the toilet to do my piddle. The offender would have known that I like to take my time on my midday piddles. The offender would have walked over here, opened up the fridge, and selected my lunch from the top drawer. Then he or she would have walked over here to the cutlery drawer and selected their preferred implement for the eating. In this case, it would be a fork or a spoon, because a knife is simply too cumbersome and a salad is not finger food.
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Sit your ass down!
You just gotta let them play it out.
Okay.
Thank you. The offender would have closed the cutlery drawer and proceeded.
I think I've said this before on stream, but like I used to go to the restroom in the stall and I would sit down. I wasn't going to the bathroom or anything. I would just sit there and I would play different types of mobile games on my phone for like over half an hour, like I was taking a long poo. And then like I'm like, nobody's gonna say anything, right? Like who's gonna say anything? Right. And of course I do it on time, like on my time. I wouldn't do it like off time, like on lunch. I'd actually like make this part of my day to where I'd have my like poo break that I wasn't pooing in, and I play the phone. And I said to myself, like, nobody's ever going to say anything about this because nobody's going to bring up that, you know, something might be happening in the restroom. Like I got some bowel problems. And then it was like, eventually people had problems with it. And I got very upset, and I did some of the best acting of my entire life and told people I had irritable bowel syndrome. So people started like leaving me alone, right? And I said, it's worth it. It's worth it to think that people that think I have irritable bowel syndrome, because I can now have an extra half an hour where I'm not doing anything at work, right? Until I became like an outside salesman guy, and then I didn't have to worry about anything. It's like once I did the outside salesman guy, it was like freedom, like walking out and just being able to go out and saying you got a job, you got to like get some clients was like, because if you haven't noticed already, I am not a 9-to-5 guy. I cannot stand cubicles, right? And then they made me like a sales manager, and I asked them, I'm like, am I going to stop like with the outside sales? Because I really do like the outside sales. They're like, no, you're outside sales, and we're going to make you the sales manager. I was like, okay, that's cool. Like that's a cool gig. And I get the poo break still. And I still had the poo break. So like really what I ended up doing was, you know, Adam, I just noticed like this Fingers is like DG with Adam's face in the background. This is great. Had people found out what I was up to, I feel like that would be the face, but nobody ever found out. So what I guess I'm trying to tell you is if you do have the 9 to 5 gigs, try to do what I did so that you can have more personal time throughout the day to make it through your day. It's not a problem. Don't worry. It's the game of life that you have to play, and you deserve that time. Okay? Remember that. Remember what I told you. Remember what I told you. Fight for yourself. Fight for your own time.
Banana Fountain.
It's okay to do that. It's okay to do that. Fight for yourself. Fight for yourself.
To wipe down their filthy, dirty, treacherous little fingerprints.
See the things that you learn here? It's an enhancement. It's an enhancement. I'm teaching every single one of you how to stand up for yourself. Take your fake poo rates seriously. Take them. You will get an extra half an hour a day at least. And if they get upset about it, just, get upset and be like, I have irritable bowel syndrome. I have IBS. Like, what the fuck?
From the cutlery drawer and their dirty, grubby, lying fingerprints from the fridge door, placing it down there so they could sit in silence and have a little munch on my lunch without me knowing. But what they did not understand was that they missed a spot! And I found it! What we have here is the sweet smell of tzatziki and garlic dressing right here. Yummy, yum, yum. You would have sat there munching on my lunch in the privacy of your own world, thinking that I was none the wiser.
It's tzatziki. It's tzatziki, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's tzatziki. Am I correct on the pronunciation of the dressing, calling it tzatziki? Tzatziki. I'm pretty sure because I sat across from a Greek woman who I absolutely loved. Her name was Ellen. She was like my Greek grandmother, and I love the Greeks. The Greeks are great. She brought tzatziki. It's like a cucumber, right? It's like a cucumber dressing, right? I didn't think much of it, but it smelled like Greek food. Really has crazy pungent aromas. Like a lot of Greek foods are very like delicious. Like they got crazy scents. Like Greek food can hit, Like a gyro, like a good gyro. Oh yeah. Ooh, and it's called a gyro, not a gyro either. And I know this because I had a Greek grandmother that I worked with. She sat across from me. She was awesome. Ellen was awesome, but she always brought something in with that tzatziki. You know what else she brought in? Baklava. Oh, and those cookies I talked about before that I've talked about numerous times on stream that I call cocaine cookies because I can't pronounce them. They're like little crescent powder cookies, powder. They got like a glaze and a powder sugar on them, and they're like a sandy when you eat it. They're called kumbophthiophthises or something like that. Oh my God. I used to call them cocaine cookies. She used to bring those in all the time. I'd ask for them too, and people would be like, what the fuck is DG talking about cocaine cookies for? Like, that's right. My Greek grandmother, Ellen, she brings in those cocaine cookies for me all the time, man. Greek food, certain Greek foods. I'm picky, but yeah. A gyro, I love when they shave that meat right off that. It's just like twirling around, and you smell that gyro meat. Probably a mix of lamb. I don't even know exactly what the meat is. It's probably some type of lamb, but I love when they just shave that big old, yeah. Is that what it's called? A spanakopita? Spanakopita? Oh yeah, lamb and beef mix on that, and you just base all day on that thing, and they shave it down with that electric cutter thing. Oh my God, I'm a meatitarian. I love it. Christy can't stand it. Everywhere we go, she's a pescatarian. She just opened herself up to fish all her life since she was 16 years old. Can you imagine that? Eating vegetables from 16 to this. I'm like, how do you get your protein, man? She's like, beans. I'm like, I don't know. That just doesn't seem right. The canine in me, the carnivore in me. I need meat. I'm a meatitarian. I need it. It's like, I love that. The Greeks got it going on with that that big old lamb and beef kebab just spinning around. The kebabs, like Greeks make the best kebabs. Oh my God, forget about it. Oh, ooh, I'm getting so hungry. I didn't even eat right now. It's 1 p.m. You can tell I'm getting hungry. It's lunchtime. I gotta eat. Boys gotta eat.
But you are so...
Is that true? I did not know that, Jiro. Jiro says beans have more protein than beef. Yeah, but what about blood? Beans don't have blood. I need blood. I'm a vampire.
Wrong. Someone in here has committed a most heinous, hideous crime. If you do not own up, I will proceed to smell the breath of each and every one of you until I find the offender myself.
I think I have seen this, Steve. It was him, wasn't it? It was him.
Ellie,
You mentioned you did the cleaning today, right?
that's correct. My name is up there on the roster.
Yeah. So do you think that maybe while you were chucking out the other food in the fridge, you could have accidentally thrown your salad in the bin as well?
Ellie.
Did you throw your own salad out, Byron?
I can see your lips moving. Okay, that's better.
That's the warehouse phone. I'll just hold fire, guys. I'm just going to go and get that. Just.
Do we have a warehouse phone? Nope.
It's a good phone. It's a good
Hello?
phone.
Warehouse deliveries. Yeah, we do heaps of deliveries. They're amazing. Yeah, come and grab it.
Is that your salad?
Now, see, I didn't ever notice that before he pulled out his salad from the trash, dude.
You guys are dismissed. Next time, there will be punishment.
He's just
I bet it was.
Scoop.
That was a good use of time.
Shush.
Okay, well, we finished that. That was one episode. Let's go into the next ones. Let's do a couple more. All right, 251. Wow, we're reaching a new point here. 251 to 260. Let's check it out. See how many more we can do. I think we got about like 2 or 3. I'm getting Star Citizen commercials. This one is called Dark Web. Okay.
Adam, have we got any more of the Razor Black Sharks in stock?
I can check for you. Oh, you don't mind if I change it to dark mode, do you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry, I'll just do it and change it back. Okay, the Black Sharks.
Whoa, how did you do that?
Do what?
Access the dark web. What are you doing?
I just like it more than light mode, just because...
Oh my God, how long have you been using the dark web for?
Dark mode, I use it every day. It's way better on my eyes.
Shh. What? Stop. What if you get caught?
What do you mean, Ron?
Okay, you have to stop. Turn it off. Close it.
Okay.
No, wait. Oh my God, I'm so conflicted.
Conflicted about what?
Okay, just this once, and then...
I never really fully understood the dark web, but it's always had this mystique, this crazy mystique with me. Like I've never used it. I have no idea what it is or even how to get it or how to use it. I've heard of the Tales of Silk Road, right? That dude that made Silk Road actually got out of jail 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, like I don't even understand exactly, this dark web thing. What is it a .com? You just type it up like with a .com or what is it? Like, and then would I even want to get on there? Like, what crazy perverse things would be on the dark web? Would it entice me with its craziness? You must know the IP of the gateway. It is not in Google or other search engines, says Fingers. Thank you, Fingers. Fingers, you're breaking down the dark web for me in a way I understand. I appreciate that, Fingers. Only the way you can. Fingers. Thank you, Fingers. I'm going to do that. Right after this viewing of Bored, I'm going to go on the dark web. Thank you. No, I don't even think I could. Like, I would just be like, ugh. My son's really good with computers and coding, and I'm like, don't you dare. Don't you do that. Don't you do that mystical dark web stuff.
Never again. Can you search something for me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, hang on. Okay, can you search boobs?
Boobs. Can you search boobs? You know, Einar, who was in here earlier, my Estonian friend, and we were watching Gambledore. He actually he was in a movie with a dude from Luther. And it was It was actually Luther. It was the newest Luther on Netflix. And he was the evil kind of hacker guy. He was like the dark web hacker guy. And he played in that big role for him, by the way. It was awesome to see him in that. It's awesome to see your friend on Netflix. Pretty fucking cool. And he has that vibe. I said, dude, like they're picking you up for like being the evil guy, man. Just be careful you don't get typecasted for that. You know? He's been on other things too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You want me to search boobs?
Yes.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Perfect. Can we just hold on? Let's go back to that. Can we zoom? Can we enhance this at all? No. Why can't we enhance this? It needs enhancing. No.
Oh my god. Okay, stop. You have to stop.
Why, man?
No. Wait.
But I want it to be enhanced.
Just one more thing.
Oh, okay.
Can you search sexy woman?
Okay.
Rowan's face, dude.
Oh my god. Okay. Can you? I've got to make a list. Hang on. I'll be right back.
He's making a list. Somebody needs to tell him you can find that on the dark web.
Rowan thinks that dark mode and the dark web are the same thing.
I can see Rowan thinking that.
Yeah. So far, he's made me search boobs and sexy woman.
So basically what you're saying is Rowan has just discovered the internet.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I didn't realize that he was just using the darkener for the, like, I have to do that with everything. I don't like the white background. I got to have the black background. I got to have it, like, good for my eyes, you know?
And now he's run off to make a list of other things he wants me to search.
Okay. Whoa. Does he know?
Don't worry, bro. He's in on it.
You got nothing to hide.
Right. Right, that's why.
Okay, this is crazy. Okay, this is my list.
Okay.
Search for world's biggest butt.
Whoa.
Okay. Biggest nipple ever.
Wow.
Ever.
Saw a girl with that, actually. Yeah.
Wow.
Biggest poo ever.
Oh, it'll be big. That'll be big.
Okay. Most dogs ever in a single room.
How many dogs have been in a room before?
Who knows? A bunch.
Okay. 2 women kissing.
I don't think that exists.
No, but start with the biggest
I
butt.
don't even think that exists. Wait, what was the name of this one? Hold on a second. There was no title with this one. Oh yeah, there is. Hold on. Let's see here. Customer. Just customer? I've never seen this one.
Do you know if we have any more black
Maddie
shots this
likes this customer.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm hoping you can help me. I'm here to pick up some RAM.
Boy, you're a man. You're a man. Yo, lady.
I wish I had this effect. I really do. I think most men feel this way. Like, damn it, why can't I have this effect on ladies? You know, just not having to be intelligent or even saying anything, not even opening your mouth and being loved and adored by women is pretty much the way I wish my life was. Like, you know.
You're a man. You're a man.
Whoa, Ellie, are you okay? Sorry, sir.
It's totally what I want to happen to me. Like I just come in and I'm like, you know, just you know, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen with me. Like, I really want that to happen. Can we do that again, Pepe? Just like a little bit better here. Just like, you know, like just walking into a room. You know, I really want that.
Is anyone else smelling that incredibly masculine musk? Oh no. Oh shit! Ah! Ah! Oh my god, it's so good.
Uh-oh, he's enacted the code. 37214 code. Uh-oh, code protocol.
I heard you came for some ram. You take this now when you get. We don't want no trouble. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Spray. Spray.
Do I need to pay for this?
They don't. They don't need to. Ah, I forgot the subtitles. Sorry. I should turn those on. Apologies. I'm sure that was a great one to have subtitles
Hey
to,
fam,
too.
Road Diggity Vlogs here, your #1 place for selfless giving in this fast-paced world. Yo, so today I'm here at this random tech store and I'm gonna give a random low socioeconomic peasant $100 and see how he reacts. Let's go. Now before we get into it, I just want to thank the sponsor, Predator Payday Loans. Now I want to remind people of all the good that I do on this channel. Giving money to homeless people, tipping waiters at 100%, and just bringing joy to this world. And I do all this from the goodness of my heart. I don't expect anything in return. Now I've done a lot of good in my last videos, but today I want to change someone's life forever. Are you guys ready to change lives, fam? Roll diggity, roll hard out. Let's go. Okay, look at this low socioeconomic peasant. He looks so broken, like he doesn't have a soul. Like he probably only makes, I don't know, what, like $8 an hour or something? Are you ready to change some lives, fam? Let's see how he reacts when I give him $100. Let's go. Okay. Hey man.
Hey, Ron.
I just came here to give you this.
Oh, wow. Awesome, thank you. Great.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Cool.
Like, it just feels so good to make a positive difference in my community. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
So tell me, man, what are you gonna do with this $100?
I'll probably like put it towards my rent or something.
Whoa! So this $100 is literally putting a roof over your head?
No, I've already got a place.
So tell me, man, how does receiving this money make you feel?
Pretty good, I guess.
Like, does it make you feel emotional and stuff? Like, in there?
Not really.
So tell me your backstory, man. Like, how's this gonna change your life?
Not really. Like,
Well,
doesn't do
it's just
anything for me.
$100. It's not going to change my.
By the way, sorry if you see me muted sometime talking over the left. It's not Pepe. Actually, Devin needs a little help here soon, so I'm gonna probably have to go shortly. I let him know that Dad's gonna save the day soon.
My life. It's a
You
very
could be
small.
a bit more grateful, you piece of shit. That's more
His
than you're
back's-
making a week.
Devin's back's really hurting. Like, I've actually taken him to 2 PT appointments and got him some meds and stuff. His back's really hurting, so I gotta wrap it up soon. Yeah.
Dude, so tell me about your hardships, man.
No.
Do you need a shoulder to cry on? It's tissue time, fam.
What on earth makes you think I need tissue time? It's
I hope so,
$100.
you,
It's
I
not
do.
exactly a life-changing amount of money.
You ungrateful piece of shit. Hey, man.
Hey, Ron.
This is for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You're giving me $100?
It's tissue time.
Oh God! You don't realize how much I needed this today, Rowan. Oh, thank you, good sir.
Okay. We'll keep going in the future. We will watch every episode. We will watch every episode aboard. I promise you this. Blood oath.